pretty heavy in here. Pretty heavy, boys. Nice brome grass with a scotch of canola. Gotta put my seat up a little bit. You can see over the hood. That's 14 feet going in there, boys. Isn't that nice? We're gonna get a few out of here, I think. I'm gonna, I just wanted to bale that opening strip anyways, and then once I get up over here a little ways, I'll stop and I'll get out and just make sure everything's cured. But it's been laying down for, today's the 4th day, and it's been like 30 degrees and that, so she should be good to go. But like I said, as soon as I make this one bale, I'll kick it out and then double check everything and make sure she's good, and we'll be baling like a bugger. I don't know how I'm gonna get here. I'm up to 22 on my bale count. I kind of want to tally up all the dry hay at home together. I guess I could erase it and figure it out later, but maybe I'll do that after this bale. I'll put it in my phone, and then I can figure that out from there. So anyway, I'll keep going here. We're just about to make a bale here shortly. 68 inches. The stuff I baled at that other farm, why don't you guys take a quick guess on how much those bales weighed, the net wraps? Put her down in the comments. Let's go have a look here. A little bit of foxtail along this edge. I don't like that, but what are you gonna do, eh? What are you gonna do? Oh yeah, look at, huh! She's king, boy. She's king. Nice and crunchy, dry, green. She's even green. Look at that. You don't even got to do a twist test. Just do the old brake test. Perfect. All right, check out this bale. Oh, yeah, that looks all right. Nice and tight. That shit in the middle on the inside there, I was picking stuff up out of the grass, but other than that, she should be good. She's a little bit to the left side, and that's what my gauge was telling me. So that's good. So I got lots here. I got lots to pick. That's 14 feet. That's why I'm using this baler, because it's fairly wide. So we'll get this going. I think we can just keep rolling here. I did 4 rounds the first day. Oh yeah, she's very crunchy. Very, very crunchy. So yeah, I did 4 rounds the first day, and then I came back and did all this stuff. And this is all grass. All grass in here. Oh yeah, even the leaves are crispy. She's gonna be good. That'll be good feed. Nice feed, boys. Nice, nice feed. You might be wondering what that is. Well, if you got a New Holland baler, you probably already know. I think we're out of net. Oh yeah, we are out. That's good. Pull that down. Push this down. This is definitely not a one-hand job here, but we're gonna try just for you, hair lips. There we go. So this is we're using co-op net wrap right now. Well, it's not co-op, but they sold it to us a couple years ago, when maybe it was last year. Yeah, it was last year when Dave was there. Fuck it, I got a mess here. Holy mother! Look at it. The jock oil leaks, man. Just gotta try and get this out of here. Here. Go like that. I wonder if I can set you up here someplace. Get that there. Let's see. Can you see there or not, boys? Oh yeah, you can see not too bad. Oh, I can try and get this. Sometimes they really like to jam in there. There we go. There's our tube. That this little thing here, where it grabs the cardboard, really grabs the cardboard. Alrighty, and we go in the back. The New Holland balers store the extra net wrap in the back here, like that. So we'll get that off, and I'll bring you back when I'm at the front here. Okay, first things first, you gotta peel into her a little bit to Holy man, is that in there hard? Why? Why is that in there so hard? Holy shit. There we go. Use my good hand instead of my old gimpy one. There we go. Okay. Well, the boys at Mazer Group texted me back here, so that's good. So yeah, what we gotta do is take an end off, determine which way the net is going around it. And it looks like we are going this way. So I think that's right. We're going to shove it on like this. We got to go over the top. I'll bring you back in one. Fuck, I'll just leave you here for a second, then you can watch. Put you right there. I think. Will you stay there or what? You gonna stay there, boys? So this stuff is Cordex, it's called. It comes from, like I said, I got it from the co-op. Oh, geez, 90 some 100 feet. So that's good. Now we'll pull the other end out. Just take the, you can't really see very good where you are, but that's about all you get. So this stuff comes with this minty strap that I might have to cut because it doesn't want. There we go. They come with these sweet straps. You can keep these straps for whatever. Like a buckle strap. See? They got like that. You can just put them in there like that. Tighten them up if you want to hold something down. Whatever. I hang on to. That's what I do. You guys are probably getting tired of that beeper. So am I. Anyway, we're going to take out this next one. There we go. Slide him down. It almost looks like it's going to rain here a little bit. There we go. Alright. There. Jam him on all the way. Pull your plastic off. The reason why I have a little bit of trouble with the plastic is because it sits underneath this bar here. It sits on there when you're trying to work it, so I usually just make sure it's back on there tight. Then I take this guy, the little bushing, put him on here, lift this up a little wee bit. Like that. Find your spacer. You dirty bugger. Right in the grass. There we go. One little spacer. Something like that. Find your R pin. Or whatever shape that is. I'm going to have to text the Mazer Group back here right away. There we go. Let's find the hole here, boys. No hair needed. Sweet! Okay, so now I'm going to take off this tape. Something like this. There we go. So now we know that it's going over the top. And it's actually bunched up there pretty good. So usually what I do is I make a tail like this. Pull it over the top. And then what you got to do first, make sure all your paper and tape is off, because that'll just be something that's going to get snagged. And when it's not folded in against the baler, you can kind of freewheel it. I just walk it like this on here. It's a lot easier when you have two hands. Okay, so next I'll get it weaved through here and I'll bring you back. I go under, over, and then we'll jam it in here. So let me get this done. I'll come back at you. Okay, so as you can see, this going this way really doesn't much matter, but I like to go over the top because then it doesn't ever get snagged or anything, because it's nice and close to here. I've put them on backwards before. It still worked. It still ran the bales out. But, so anyway, what I do next is I go under the bottom, up over the top, and then what we'll do is I'll make a little tail right here. Something like this. See what I got, a tail? And I'll just shove it into this brush, like that. Go like this, shove that all down in there. Sorta, kinda. And then I take this doodad, full of dust, and all you gotta do is shove her down in there, just like that. As long as it's shoved down in there, the bill hook can pick it up. I guess you call it a bill hook. I don't know what it's called. Anyway, it's down in the back there, and it grabs a net with the knife on it and sticks right under the bale. I think we did get a little bit of wrap in there. Nope, we didn't get any. Okay, that's fine. So, I don't know if you guys know this or not. I might have said it in a different video, but I've never ever used... here, I gotta turn this net back. I've never ever used the twine on this baler. So, oh man, I need two hands. Here, let's get this in here. Can you guys even see or no? Whatever. Tell me you can see. There. Okay, she's locked in. Now when you put that in there like that, you got this extra slack. Like that. And it's not going to come out of there. So make sure it's not snagged. Turn this back. It's really hard to turn back because the brake is on right now. And yeah, you don't want that slack, because it would have caught here, just ripped your twine or net, and then you would have been angry. So there we go. That's what I do. That's changing the net. So as soon as you close that, there's a break in there on that drum, and that holds tension on the net here. So that's what I do anyway. Now what do you do with your garbage? Well, I just pick this all up, make it into a ball, and I shove her down the tube. And I stick it in the end gate until I get back to the yard or back to the truck where I got more net or whatever. That's pretty much it. So anyway, hope you learned a little bit about that there. So should be good. Need two hands again. Talk to you in a bit. Oh yeah, you don't need baby powder, but I do need my gloves. So we'll hop back in the cab here. If you wonder why I shut it off, I usually do it with the motor running on the baler, just because it really only takes 5 minutes when you got two hands and you're giving her, and you know what you're doing. So this would be a good spot to leave this bale. So now, put my knife away, like that, start the PTO, like that, and then we'll start wrapping. There it goes. Why? Why didn't you wrap? Something's going on. Let's go see. I bet you I didn't push it down far enough. Let's see. I'll tell you what I found. Yep, that's all that was. I didn't have the net pushed down far enough for the bill hook to catch it. There we go. Okay, now let's go back. It's good now. Good now, all the way across. Put your bar up. Shut your door. There she be. Good enough. Let's rock. Is it gonna flip? You better flip. Oh, Nice! Comes another one. I turned the pressure up a little bit. She was a little bit loose, but good. What'd you bring me today, Pax?
McDick's.
Brought me McDonald's, old cheese burglar.
The old McDick's.
Old Grimace brought me a cheese burglar. That was nice of the old guy. Auntie Ranch figured I better eat, I guess. Hey, Summer. All these guys are working today. Flint was running the square baler. And oh God, you can't see nothing. And then, well, lost a bolt, so he went back to the yard to get a bolt and a drink. He'll be back in a few to run the baler, and he's got a few, but we had a bit of an issue there. The twine was not in the knotter very good, so I think we got that addressed, and that's fixed up now. And
That's its back.
we're making good time here with the old Heston. Team Agco right now. Team Agco, nice. Oh, get over your line. Whoop, whoop, there we go. Probably gonna tie a bale here right away, I think. Probably by the time we get to the end. So what I'm doing is I'm taking every second swath, and then we can make squares on them, and then it's easier to pick them. So if I don't get enough here, I'll cut some of that hay in there and whatever. We'll get her figured out. Talk to you in a few. Loaders up for life. Loaders up, boys. Loaders up. Here comes the bale flipper crew. Oh, Flint's back. Flint is back. Back again. Flint is back. Oh, Team Agco. Team Agco, nice. Oh, there. What a guy. Brought even fine, that little bugger. Nice. Little heavy in here. Frickin' Summer just runs to do that job. Well, kids learned how it was to walk across the field when they run out of gas. Everybody does that, eh? You know how it is. So now we're going. Oh man, am I ever looking forward to making silage. This fucking driving, bouncing, making nothing is getting old. Getting old, boys, getting old. Scenery's nice though. Just hanging out by the lake here and just giving her. There's actually it gets a little bit better over the hill. I hope I don't know. When I first started cutting in here, I was hoping for a bale an acre, but we'll see what happens. I know when it's swaths are really fucking shitty like this, it really packs them tight. So Is what it is. It would have been nice to have a rake. I could have put 2 together, or 17, whatever. But anyway, so we've just picked up this land here this spring, actually, this summer. Guys got a yard right here, and we had a little meeting with him in the summer when I was making hay over at the other place. And yeah, he said, "Are you guys interested?" I said, "Yeah, sure, whatever, we can come cut it." So like down in here, it's not terrible in here. It would have been nice. The whole field was like this, but it's how she goes. There should be some nice clover and grass bales in here. That's what I find too. As soon as you get where the clover is, holy shit, is it rough. So I got the 4 rounds done, and yeah, got, what did I make on there? 9 bales, and I think I'm only at 16 or 17 now. And I come all the way from that row of trees. I wouldn't say it's a half mile. I don't know how freaking long this is to the flax field here, but the guy also owns that quarter apparently too, so maybe we'll get that next year too. I don't know. But definitely needs the old discer brought in here and spray it out. Maybe grow some green feed on here. I don't know. See what happens. I'll have to have a meeting here after we get the haying done and get ready for harvest and whatnot, because if we're able to, I'd like to start ripping this up here this fall. So that's the best time to do your cultivating and disking and whatever else. So yeah, anyway, that's pretty much all I know for right now. I think it's about 11 o'clock. I started here at about, well, I went to town, grabbed a coffee, and then I headed over here. So I got everything baled at home. I got the kids there to help with the square bales. I think I'll probably bale till it's too hot here, and then what I'll do is I'll head home and hook the old bale picker to the 8160 New Holland, and then go pick them square bales up and get them stacked. I think you don't really want to bale this stuff when it's this thin, especially when it's 36 degrees or 37 degrees out, and that's not ideal. The clover doesn't have a whole lot of leaf on it anyway, but it is what it is. You still chaff it, beat the shit out of it, and then just basically turns everything to dust. Freaking molehills. Oh man. Anyway, I caught up to there, or I baled up to where that bale is right there, and then I skipped every 3. So the you don't gotta turn so sharp with the baler. So I go so far, and then what I do is I turn around and work my way back, and vice versa. Excuse me. Then I'll go back, and then pick up another 3 and go back. So once I get over to there, I just gotta go, what is there left here? This pass, that pass, and then one more on that side, and then I think we're even. And then I can start doing the same thing again. Maybe I'll get this done today here, yeah, we'll see. I don't mind baling at night, which I may have to, so I don't beat the crap out of all this stuff, but I know there's a few big stones over there, closer to the lake. Oh man, this dust is plugging me up here. There's a few stones, so maybe what I'll do is I'll go try to do some over in that corner first, and then work my way back here, because it should all be ready now. This stuff's been laying for, this stuff here's been 4 days, 5 days, something like that, and 30, you know, say average 30 degrees out every day, and breezy. So by the time I get over there, that'll be 3 days over there, 4 days, and that's good enough. With the heat like this and the wind, it's curing really fast. So see you in a bit. How are you now? Getting her done. I've got a whole lot left here. Fucking dusty bastard. I gotta do a little bit of adjusting on my back window. It doesn't really shut all the way. It's not super dusty in here either, but you know how it is. It's dry. It's dry, it's dusty. I ran out of coffee. And so, yeah. I just gotta deal with it, I guess. It's actually not even terrible for rough in here, but it's just a weak, shitty old stand of feed. So we ran pretty good down in here. There's a fair bit of clover that was, you know, fucking 8 inches high. No, it was like 5 feet or something. A couple feet over that bar on the hay bind, so that's pretty good. I don't know if I'm gonna make another bale in here or not. I doubt it. But I got another chunk cut up by the guy's cabin up here, so I'll dip down into the dip there, and then we'll go finish that off. I think there's only maybe 2 acres or something over there, but I got it cut, so we will. It's up there by my truck. So I got this last strip right here, a couple little short guys there by the ravine, and then head over there. So that's where we're going next. I think I talked to the landowner today, and we're fighting with the neighbor. Well, I'm not fighting with him, but he is. And he said, "Oh, did you talk to him yet?" I said, "Nope. Fuck, I haven't seen the guy." So anyways, I got a story for you. So whatever. I guess we'll talk about everything in our next meeting. I guess I have to. I think I'm gonna end up doing spraying this out. He also owns that quarter too, supposedly. So once these guys get their flax off there, we'll have to come over here and spray it out. Desiccate, or not desiccate their crop, but let them get their crop off, hopefully. And then we're gonna try to maybe rip all this up and that, and then grow probably a couple years of green feed in here. Maybe do a year of barley and maybe a year of oats, and then we'll I don't know, see what happens. I guess get some fertilizer back in the ground, get the weeds cleaned up. There's some little like wild trees we're starting to grow on the other side of the ravine there. Well, they're all in the bale now, but yeah, so I think that's what we're gonna do. I think there'll be about 100 and this whole side over here is about 63 or 64 acres. He thought it was 80, and I mapped it all with the GPS when I was cutting, obviously, and it's 63. So whatever, 63, 80. It's not really close, but good enough. So yeah, go back here for this little wee strip. Where's it? Right there. Look how weak it is. Pretty freaking shitty. At least you can see it, I guess, but not very good. Oh well. Anyway, we're going to head up to the yard here now. We didn't even get a bale an acre on here. Fuck, like not even 3/4 of a bale. Pretty bad. 41 bales off this whole chunk here. Not very good. 63 acres. Might be 3/4, I don't know, somewhere in there. But pretty fucking shitty anyway, regardless. I think what's up, it should be good. Alright, let's bomb across the corner here. Fuck yeah, good enough. Alrighty, we'll talk to you in a few. We got a phone call.